Hello everybody, it's Peter the Rock. It's literally a few seconds after my previous video ended because I wasn't sure where I would come out. But I'll come out into quite a clearing, and it's by the lake across which the HS2 Viaduct is being built. And there are a couple of viewing points here. Grass is very green. There's been quite a bit of rain lately, so it smells rather fresh. And obviously Dominique has moved a little bit towards London, which is no surprise. So let's give you a bit more detail. I'll go to the other viewing point, but I do like the smell of freshly moistened grass. Man of simple tastes. Now, the thing is, when as the viaduct proceeds in an easterly direction, do policemen still talk like that? I don't know. I'm not a policeman, so I wouldn't know. I never went to police training college, or even acting college. Nice daffodils there. Now, it's that time of day. Oh, hello. That's exciting. There are two segments lined up. Now, I left you last time, 6 days ago, on Friday the 10th of May, and before that, 6 days before that, there's an earth mover over there, on Saturday the 4th of May. I seem to have got into the habit of coming here every 6 days. My idea is to arrive during working hours, which I've just about done. It's 5:15, to see. Oh, there's a third one, to see what happens, and maybe even witness some segment moving, or who knows what activity might be involved. I can't even count the piers down to the canal from here. My thanks, by the way. Before I forget, there are several people who are filming the developments of this viaduct, and there are several people who are actually voicing objections to it more or less every video I make. I won't mention them, but of the former, there are some prominent people. I've mentioned some in previous videos. Perhaps the two most prominent are someone called Q-Master and someone called Steve Walker, who I've met. And I've just found a new, oh, there's a fourth one. Good grief. Sorry, fourth segment. I've just found a new person interested in all this, that's an enormous one. So they're really all lined up here, rather like chess pieces. Anyway, this third contact calls himself, I think, Northern Wanderer. So hello to you if you're watching. I think I've seen one or two of your videos, but I can't remember. All the videos are different. Northern Wanderer, I think, does drone footage, as does Q-Master. And Q-Master doesn't appear in his videos like me, but doesn't talk over the filming, unlike me. So we all have a slightly different style. And the great thing is, I was encouraged to come here today by a Q-Master video I happened upon earlier today, where he showed the progress, because it's the overhead shots. It shows quite clearly how everything's got to. My big worry, viewers, and I'll be quite upfront with you, from my point of view, is I've loved filming HS2 as it crosses the Grand Canal, but I've totted it all up, and I've made 86 videos of various lengths over the last year and a bit, as it approached HS2, as it approached the canal, as it's crossed the canal, and as it is now receding eastwards from the canal, which is pretty good going. I've only made 443 or 444 now. This is the 445th video since I started this channel just over a year ago. So there's about 20%. And I fear that as Dominique races, hurtles, to use I think there's a Dave Figley word, hurtles towards London, sooner or later the action will be out of range of my modest little camera, but hopefully not some of my explanations. I am very grateful, by the way, to all the people who write in the comments and tell me things that I don't know. I mean, there was somebody recently told me the purpose of the antennae is to stretch the seems unlikely actually, something about stretching the steel cord or rope that holds the segments together, and suddenly at the back end of Dominique there are 4 antennae, and there are 3, possibly 4 at the front. Now, I'm sure in previous videos I've only seen 2 at the back. There's a red light there, it's interesting, and there's a red light at the front. So as ever, the people of the HS2 project have asked questions to which I haven't the answers, because really I just don't know. Anyway, so this is a preliminary. I'll get as close as I can, see what action there is, but with 4 segments lined up, 2 at the back and 2 quite near to installation stage, it looks like, well, I don't know, it looks like because Dominique hasn't reached across to the next pier yet, it looks like they might be there for some time, or they started to be attached at the London end of the whole trackway. So there we are, it's my speculation. Thanks to somebody in the comments who mentioned the reason that the whole work site is cordoned off on the lake by buoys and a rope is not to keep the ducks out and save them from falling hammers, but to keep any spillage like oil or glue, heaven forbid, from spreading across the lake. So thanks for that. I don't know how many of you actually read the comments, so I won't repeat them all, obviously, but I'll just make a few now and then comments on the comments. I'm particularly grateful to Izzy, who is a fairly new viewer. I don't know if she's keen on HS2 or not, but she's not only watched several of my videos, but has been catching up with some older non-HS2 videos, which is rather nice. I don't know what she thinks of them. So there we are. That's my general sort of status synopsis. Here we are, south of Harefield, south of the Moorhall Road, north of the HS2 Viaduct, and there is a duck. Just a sole duck, heading westwards. Rather sad, really. I like to see ducks in pairs, but this one, it's actually got, he or she's gone under the water. Ah, and I think he or she has caught something. Perhaps it's a bit of weed. It's a bit pot luck when you're a duck. So there we are. I'll go along to the next vantage point. Thanks a lot for watching. It's Peter the Rock. It's a Thursday, the 16th of May. Cheers, like and subscribe.